turn of events, we now officially have Hurricane Oscar in the Atlantic Ocean. And this has come out of basically nowhere. It was literally not even named 5 hours ago, and it is now a hurricane. You might be wondering, where is Hurricane Oscar? Is it this area over here? Actually, no, that is Tropical Storm Nadine that just made landfall in Belize, and we'll talk more about that here in a moment. You might think it's this area. It's not that either. This right here is Hurricane Oscar. This is one of the smallest hurricanes that we've ever seen in the Atlantic Ocean, with maximum sustained winds at 80 miles per hour. It is a very tiny hurricane. The eye is only 3 miles wide. It is actually smaller than Milton's eye. Milton's eye, for reference, was around 4 to 5 miles wide. So this is even smaller than what Hurricane Milton was just a week ago. So this is kind of crazy. Obviously, you'll notice here on the infrared imagery, this is a very small hurricane. This is actually where the hurricane is located. It is approaching the Bahamas and also the Turks and Caicos, and this will continue to move west, eventually heading towards Cuba over the next couple of days. And this is the latest National Hurricane Center outlook. Notice that we have Hurricane Oscar that is located just north of the Dominican Republic. It is moving west, and it will eventually move towards areas like Cuba over the next 48 hours. And then Tropical Storm Nadine has officially made landfall as of 11 a.m. Central Time this morning, back over in Belize, just south there of the Yucatan Peninsula. It actually strengthened as a tropical storm, made landfall at 60 mile per hour maximum sustained winds. And if you watched our video earlier this morning, it was at 50 mile per hour maximum sustained winds. So that actually intensified upon landfall. And as a reminder, Hurricane Oscar was literally not even a named tropical storm about 5 or 6 hours ago. And honestly, it didn't even look like it was going to develop yesterday. The National Hurricane Center had this at a 10% chance of development last night. So that is kind of crazy to think that this is all of a sudden now a hurricane in the Atlantic Ocean. And here's a closer view of Hurricane Oscar. You're going to have to look really closely to see any sort of circulation in this hurricane. This particular hurricane has a 5-mile wide hurricane force wind field. That is one of the smallest hurricane force wind fields that you will get even with a Category 1 hurricane.